Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am drawing Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke from Demon Slayer on an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Bristol paper. Overall, this piece took approximately 3.5 to 4 hours to complete. Stay tuned to the end for my self-critique. I struggled with Tanjiro's sword. Here you can see me redrawing hand and sword placement over and over a couple of times. I kept it fast and loose at this point. Inosuke's swords were much easier by comparison. Using French curves helps give me strong curved lines. Next is Zenitsu. He is my favorite of the three, and I love that he is the master of only one skill. Here, I am working the haori patterns for Zenitsu and Tanjiro. Let's ink! I started with my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen with the firm tip. I'll link the materials in the description box below. I forgot if the Fudenosuke plays well with my Prismacolor markers, so I swatched it really quick on a blank sheet of Bristol before moving forward. I switched to a Sakura Micron fineliner for the littler details such as Zenitsu's chunky hair. This starts session 2. I got the majority of the forms, and now it's time for details like the elements and the kimono and the haori. Time to fill in the black areas and major shadows. This sets up lighting and contrast for the piece. Tanjiro's hair, the check pattern of his haori, and the deeper parts of the haori sleeves get this treatment. Now it's time to marker. I like establishing skin tone first, blending to ensure a smooth gradient. I use different hues of pink to give each of them slightly varied undertones, even if I use the same color on top. Here you can see the underpainting working for me in Zenitsu's haori. After layering a yellow, you can see that the light umber as a shadow. I leave it as is, or use it as a jumping point in pushing the value. Now it's time for even more layering with the uniform. Coloring an item straight black or just dark gray can leave a piece feeling lifeless. Adding a color over or under can bring more character, even on clothes. Now I'm layering more in the background with grays to push the three swordsmen forward. Lastly, I used some white paint to pop out each of the characters separately. I was going to use white to add a bit of a lightning streak by Zenitsu, but due to time constraints and other reasons, I thought it wasn't going to look good. I left it out. Here's a high-res scan of the piece. I originally recorded it in late 2021, and this is a good time as any for a little self-critique. Overall, I'm happy with the Z-shaped composition the swords create. That was my intent from the get-go. I feel I did not push the value in skin tone across all three. While the umber was a good start, Inosuke's back, especially a good contact shadow between his pig head and his shoulders, would have been good. I think Tanjiro is the most well executed, mainly due to the way his haori flows out and flares out. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, please consider clicking that subscribe button and activating the notification bell.